In a remote mountain village, surrounded by dense forests and howling winds, lived a blind boy named Arun. He had been blind since birth, and though his world was forever dark, his heart saw beauty in sounds, in smells, and in touch. He lived with his grandmother, who often told him stories of the forest, especially the wolves. "The wolves are not to be feared, my dear," she would whisper. "They only attack when they're hunted, or when they're starving. But deep down, they're like us, lost, searching, surviving." Arun would listen, fascinated. He often sat by the edge of the forest, listening to the rustle of leaves and the distant howls. He wondered what colors looked like, what light truly meant, and what it would feel like to look into the eyes of another. One bitter winter, his grandmother fell gravely ill. The village was cut off by snow, and no one could go for help. Arun, only 10, decided he would venture into the forest to find the herbal root his grandmother said could save her. With a stick in hand and the memory of her directions, Arun stepped into the forest, guided only by his sharp hearing and sense of smell. He could feel the snow under his feet and the cold biting at his skin. Hours passed, and his fingers were numb, his legs trembling. He fell, lost and tired. From the shadows, eyes watched him. A lone wolf, silver-furred and scarred, approached. Arun could hear the soft crunch of snow, the subtle panting. He froze. The wolf didn't attack. Instead, it sniffed his face and sat beside him. Arun whispered, "Are you going to eat me?" The wolf huffed softly and nuzzled his side. For some reason, Arun smiled. "You're warm," he said, curling against the creature. That night, the wolf kept him alive with its body heat. In the morning, Arun woke to find the wolf nudging him forward. Slowly, it guided him through the forest. Barking when he strayed, waiting when he faltered. With the wolf's help, Arun found the herbs and returned home. His grandmother survived. From that day on, the wolf returned every few nights, sitting outside their small hut. Arun named him Surya, the sun, because he brought warmth into his darkness. Years passed. Arun grew strong. He could navigate the forest with ease, always with Surya beside him. The villagers were amazed. They'd feared the wolves for generations, but now they saw one as a guardian. One night, hunters from another village came. They saw Surya near the boy and fired. Arun screamed. He fell beside the wolf, blood pooling in the snow. "No, not you, not the one who showed me the way." Surya licked his face one last time. The village mourned. But Arun, though devastated, began to speak. He told everyone how Surya had saved him, how he'd shown more kindness than most humans ever had. He inspired change. The village stopped hunting wolves. They created a sanctuary. Arun became a guide for the blind, using his voice, his story, and Surya's memory, to teach others about love, tea,